So next one is FTP. We know FTP, right? File transfer. Transfer protocol. Very good. Okay. Port number 21. Okay. So in this one, so two practicals are there. One is installing FTP and accessing data from the FTP. Okay, so how we use HTTP like this, upload and download. Next one is user-based FTP. So that is also we can see it. You know, guys, web hosting. Website means web pages. Web hosting means there is a web server having a storage for your web pages. You can store your web pages in the some place. That is called a web hosting. Okay. So web server works HTTP, like web services are HTTP services. Web hosting for uploading data to web server, to download a data from web server, your web pages kind of stuff, that is FTP services. Okay. Also we can use FTP services in that place, and also of course regular other backup kind of stuff also we can use FTP services. Backups, installations, transferring data, okay, synchronizing data. We can use different protocols. One of the protocol is FTP. Okay. Here it is FTP, SFTP, vsftp. What is the difference? File transfer protocol, secure file transfer protocol, very secure file transfer protocol. Okay, very secure file transfer protocol. Three type of FTPs are there. So everything is different. FTP is generally no encryption. vsftp encryption is there. That's the only thing. Again, step by step. We already done 0 step. What is a 0 step? Okay, you have to install EPL release, then update your system. We already done, so no need to do it. Remaining this point to by points, we'll do it. First install the package. It is always little confusion will be there, guys. I will tell 1 and 2 practicals in FTP. Okay, so install the package FTP or vsftp, which one you want it, you can install it. So I'm going to install vsftp. If you want, I can go, or FTP. Both I will install, or one by one we will install vsftp. We'll see what are the services and other things. Okay, so we'll go to ftpd. Service name is ftpd. Okay, vsftpd, ftpd, ftp or vsftpd. Okay, so first of all, so what is this? Here, so yum clean all. First of all, again yum clean all, then yum repolist. Okay, so 2 practicals are there now. So then whatever it is very easy. I don't have any FTP clients in my PC. I have a, I think it is there or not, I have to check it. So SFTP we can connect it. SFTP we can connect to vsftp, FTP client applications also there, like a filezilla. What are the FTP clients? Some browsers are supporting directly, some browsers wise it will support, but it is like a filezilla, cuteftp. These are applications. You can search it. Yeah, repository is done. Yam info ftp vsftpd. So first of all, I want to find it. vsftpd is there or not. It is available means not yet installed. You have to install. First, I'm installing vsftp. Yam install vsftpd. Okay, so it is installing vsftpd. Only single package. Yes, install it. So installation is done. After installation, what is the thing? First I install this one. So yam install vsftpd. Yam clean all, that is common. Yam repolist is also common. Second one is service. Okay, check the service. Systemctl status vsftpd. So it is inactive, dead. Service is there, but it is inactive, dead. What to do, guys? Tell me. Start the service. And also it is disabled, so it won't work at a boot time. You want to enable it, then enable the service. Okay, if you don't want, you no need to enable it also. Okay, then check the status. Now it is running. Service status is running. This is very big one. So this time I don't write each and everything. Okay, so just only this and this. Start it. Okay, it is showing something, but let it show, no problem. I don't mind about it. Okay, this output is also there, so just only I copy this part to know it's the difference between before start and after starting. Okay, before start inactive, dead, and it is showing disabled. I start the service, active, running. I enable the service, it is showing enabled. Okay, so this is service management. So third one is configuration. So in a configuration, and fourth one is firewall. Okay, so configuration means, so we'll see that one. So I will show you that one. So configuration means the default location, again, default location of FTP kind of stuff, whether FTP or vsftp. Okay, D is /var/ftp/pub. Okay, so this is the default location. So then go to ls space /var/ftp/pub. So nothing is there. What I'm trying to do is, so I'll go to inside. Nothing is there. I'm going to create some file here. Cat data FTP file, right? So it is ftp1.txt. Just for fun, I am putting FTP. So this is ftp1 file. It is text file. Control D. So I created a file inside of that one. I created a file inside. ls space -z is public content because the file is inside ftp public content. Okay, just I created file. Now you have to restart the service. Service restart. Configuration is done. Again restart the service. So what I have done, again under configuration, everything we have to do with the root only. Okay, this is I created a file. Make sure file is there. Okay. Content on the file and restart the service. Now just try to verify in a local virtual machine. So in Linux virtual machine, first try it in virtual machine. So I am using my web browser to do it. So like this, here it is in Firefox only, ftp:// you can use 127.0.0.1. Okay, why it is not connecting? Internet effect, http://localhost, that is http. I want ftp://. Okay, so why it is giving problem now? So this is web hosting related. So why it is why ftp, sorry, it is vsftp. Okay, it is not ftp, right? It is vsftp. That's why it is not giving me an output. Why it is vsftpd://. ftp is enough, so already it is there. I have to install a ftp also parallelly. What? I didn't remember in my physical machine any vsftp related ftp related protocol kind of stuff. ftp applications filezilla, it is showing it is there, but I didn't think so. I never used this. I installed a duck something cute duck kind of stuff. Here also you can try. No, it won't work here. Where is filezilla? Okay. This is with application you have to open. So meanwhile, I'll go with the firewall. So firewall assumptions also will create. Okay. So in a firewall, -cmd -list -all. I said no. So FTP is always little confusing. So port number is 80 is open. FTP related port numbers or protocols are not given here. Where it is host. So 172.16. Name is root. Password is admin@123. Port number is it's just quick connect. vsftp port number, that is difference is also there. So compulsory you should know vsftp Port number is different. Same port number. That's a big configuration. Very good. Port number 21 I am giving. We'll try. It is given a very big configuration. So we don't do that one. We'll do it later. Now currently I'm doing differently. Firewall. So -cmd -zone equal to public -permanent -add -port. Okay, you want to add a port number, you can add it like a 21/TCP. Okay, 20/TCP. Okay. If you want to add based on a services, you can add it. Okay, services like a vsftp. It is invalid. It is showing. FTP is there. vsftp is not there in services. Okay, it is service add. Then go to firewall. Reload. You can add by port number or by service or by protocol also. So see it is, you can add by port number, you can add by services, you can add by protocols also. This is your firewall kind of stuff. FTP is always headache, no bother. Actually FTP not installed, only vsftp I installed. So but we will try both the ways. Okay, so here it should be accessible. Okay, so ftp ://localhost kind of stuff. It went to Google search. I don't understand why it is Yeah, it is always a problematic. And of course, internal configuration is also important, so don't worry about it. FTP, not like this, not like this. So try again. So 21 port number, user root, permission denied, permission denied, could not connected to server. Please write. Okay. So there is a configuration file. Okay. There is maybe a configuration file. You have to go to vsftpd configuration file. So we'll try with that one. Okay. So let's vi space slash etc slash vsftp vsftpd configuration file. So, anonymous enable yes, local enable yes, writable as. Okay. Your thing is yes only. You have to create separate user and all. So yes, listening no. Why it is listen no? Should be yes, right? This should be yes. Okay. Listen must be there. Next one is the ch root list, means which user is allowed to access. You have to add that into this access. I will go with very simple configuration. So I don't go with all these things, guys. Whatsoever it is, look at here. Yum install. Sorry, yum info FTP, only FTP. That vsftp is giving me a problem, so then only FTP is not installed. FTP star C, any FTP lib. Okay, FTP thing is there. So yum install FTP star. So I'm trying to install FTP. Yes, only FTP. Already port number and services are enabled. Okay, so then FTP wise, I will try services. Systemctl status only FTP. FTPD. Why? That is not found. FTP I installed. Anything star. It is always FTP itself is always a headache point. This is anonymous purpose. Close all tabs. So when you got it out, so put a net stat. Net stat. Okay, net stat will tell which port numbers. So here net stat grab FTP. Nothing is there. Port number 20, 21. HTTP, HTTPS. This is already mind is out of FTP / localhost. Why this is showing like this? I am not getting anything. Yeah, we need another Linux machine for this practical anyway. Okay guys, I'm using another Linux machine for this FTP practical. I change it to VMnet 1. VMnet 0, no problem. VMnet 0. 1 GB RAM is not required. 1 GB is enough. 2 GB is not required. So this is CTS 16 machine. Let it on. It is unnecessary. It is disappointed me a lot. It is all are enabled only. Oh, this is no local enable yes, write enable yes. This much configuration if I told, then you will get a little, not only confusion, it is a full confusion. This is on port numbers. Yeah, I have CMD, right? I forget this one. Okay. Getting mental. Just a second, guys. Firewall is okay, but again, what I have done, yum install ftp star no star whatever it is, I installed it. Okay, service is not started. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is SC Linux is one another part, but what I'm trying to do is I want to access the pub or I'm accessing the any user's FTP data. So I'm going to create a duplicate session. Here I want to go to student 17A, student 17A, ls. Look at in a student 17A, these are the files are there. Okay, so in my Linux, okay, in my Linux, so go to new. Okay, so this is my Linux PC, Linux 1. This is Linux 1. So I have a student 17A data is there. From remotely, I try to connect this PC using FTP. So using that IP address. So IP address of this one is two IP addresses are there, right? One is this. Another one is 192.168.29.23. Either of that IP address. So either this or you can use So how you are connected, that is based on that. FTP 192.168.29.23. Okay. So it will ask for username. I'll tell username is student17a. So what will happen when I put a username student17a? This data will be shows here. So what are the data is there? It will show here. Okay, you can see this data from here to here. Okay, for example, here I have a file. So look at here. I will change different colors. I have a file here. I have a file here. I want to download into my local PC. So I will use command is get command to download. Okay, I want to upload a file. I have a file in my local PC. I want to upload to here. So I use put command. Okay, so I will try that one. So here is also I will change my student 17a. Okay, password is student 17a. Now it is connected. See what are the data is there. Here. I can able to see using directly in the filezilla. See this is the data. I can copy data to my physical machine, or I can upload the data to my virtual machine also. Okay, for example, say this is the D. Sorry, not D. So I want to go to F. E is better. E data. So this is batch 17. See, this is the file is there. Okay, this is the file. I'm copying in to this location. Okay, this is the file. So you can go to here, ls. See, the file is copied here. Okay, so this is filezilla. What is filezilla? Through FTP, you can able to connect it. I'm connecting through FTP. So it is asking a port number. So any remote connection we are establishing. Why it is happened? It is disconnected. Okay, disconnected, not connected. Like this, you can upload and download a data, upload and as well as download a data also. Okay, that is using filezilla. And also we can use, if in case in your machine you are a FTP client, then also it will work. So I'm trying. If it is works, okay. If it is not working, it's okay, no problem. 172 we can communicate, right? 0.100. It is asking username student 17a. Specify password student 17a. Login successful. ls. So these are the files in the Linux machine. I don't require any other Linux machines now. Okay, see, this is the data in the Linux machine. You can see the list of the data from there to in my student. See, this is the list of the data. You can see a screenshot, public, picture, templates, videos, desktop, data 1, data 2, data 4, CF1, 0205 Linux text.txt, documents, downloads, music, OF1, H file 1, G file 1. You can see that one. Okay. Can you look at here? This is the data. You see data 1, data 2, data 4, data 5, DF1, DF2, EF1, EMP1, EMP2, like this. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I want to download EMP1 file. Get EMP1. Okay. So get emp1 means I downloaded emp1 file to my current location. So what is my current location is actually users. So I will go to this one only. This is my current location. You'll find here see users inish, right? So find out where is emp1. So it is emp1 file. emp1 file. Now I have lot of files in this one. See ticket1.xml. Okay, or find out any other kind of stuff. Otherwise, you can create some files from here also. You can do it generally. Okay, any easy file, direct file is. So okay, I will try ticket1.xml. I want to upload. Look at here in this student. We don't have that file. Okay, so then I'm uploading that file. How to upload? Put tick. 1 second. Okay. We don't get a CD kind of stuff, right? So put ticket ticket1.xml transfer completed. Now I'm going to my Linux again. Check the ls. See it is game. Okay, so we don't require any other machines. This is how to use FTP. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is, so in my machine I put a FTP IP address of Linux machine and username is, I log in here as a one terminal. I log in as a student 17A. So then I can able to log in as a student 17A here. Okay, so then obviously I can able to transfer the data. I can take the file, I can put the file also. Okay, and also we can do so many things. Just type help or a question mark. These are the commands will work. These are the commands will work. So what it is? Delete, debug, dir, disconnect, get, bell, append, buy means disconnect, close, cd, change directory kind of stuff also possible. Okay, mdir, mget, mls, mkdir, put, pwd, present working directory, I'm in Windows 10. This is Windows 10 command prompt. Okay, like this. rmdir, open kind of stuff is there. Pi means disconnect. Pi means disconnect. See, it is in this location I am located. I will do it again. So I will explain it again once again. Look at here. So I installed this one. Service is not started anyway. Firewall is already created. So we have to do all these things. Finally, what I'm doing, I went to my Windows system is enough, or you can use filezilla, or you can use vsftp application. Okay, connect. Login, open putty, login with student 17A. This is what I have done. Okay, so you can go to here and connect with student 17A. Port number, if it is asking port number 21. So don't worry about it. Or go to command prompt. Put a command is, go to command prompt FTP your server IP address. Like this, or you can use bmnet0. So I'm using my server IP address. What is that? Is my server IP address. Okay, then it will ask for username. When it is asked username, student 17A. Password is also student 17A. So I give it. Okay, so you will get a ls command. You can use ls. Okay, and also you want to upload or download. Okay, ftp upload, like a for download get. I use a get command, right? So I use a get command emp1. Meaning is get is used to download file. Okay, and also I put a file. The file name is something like a ticket 1.xml. We have done. What is a user put? Upload. Then finally I done buy. Of course, before that one I went to help to know other options. So remember guys, here it is. Get is a command to download, command for upload, mget for a multiple download, like you want to download multiple files, import for a multiple uploads. Okay, multiple file download, multiple files down. Okay, you can use third-party apps like a filezilla kind of stuff. Okay, or you can use directly your command prompt also, it will works. It is working luckily. Okay, so again guys, again I will show you. So look at here why it is showing here like this. Okay, this is the point, right? Again I'm trying so to show you how to connect. Okay, this is my server IP, my server IP, you know, right, already. Again I'm going to CMD. This time not with this one, it is little confusion where it is located. I'm going to E drive. Okay, I'm going to E drive. Okay, so in the E drive CD, your batch 17 is there. Yeah, batch 17. So this is my batch 17. So these are the files are there in your batch 17. So remember, these are the files are there 07, 06. There is some pictures also there. Okay. Next, I'm connecting to my student, right? So then 172 16 0100. This is my server IP address. Student 17A. So like this. Student 17A. Password student 17A. Login successful. That should become ls. This is the data in my Linux PC. I want to download this H file, G file 1 to my local PC. I want to download G file 1. How to download? From Linux to in my Linux, I have a G file 1. I want to download into my local PC. How to download? Guys. Very good. Get G file 1. It is downloaded. How do you know it is downloaded or not? So this is the directory, right? See it is. Can you see G file 1? Okay. This is G file 1. I download into my Windows machine. In my Windows machine also having a files. I have a files in my Windows machine. So I want to upload it. So you have to take simple things like you can see run commands. So small names are better. Yeah, run space is there. That is the problem. disk1.png is there, not.png is there. So disk1.png, no space, disk1.png. I want to upload disk1.png to my Linux. So how to upload? Very good. Put disk1.png. Transfer completed. So you have to verify disk1.png. Of course, it is a picture. Anyway, we can't see in the CLI terminal. If it is a document, we can able to see it. So not this one here. Okay, because already I came to this location. That's why document. The spaces is always little headache. That's why. Copy. So what I'm trying to do is I'll upload that one. Put right file not found because of it is there is a space. What? Not sensing anything. That's the problem with the spaces. So what I will do, I'll remove the spaces. Now, no space. Remove this space. Now it is transfer completed. So check it. Where it is the this is student 17. Yeah. So here it is transfer completed. Want to check it. Less 29. This is. See what are the data here it is. Okay. So this is the data inside that file. So this is upload and download. So it is very easy to come out. So by means disconnect. So I specifically went to this directory. So local one only I can able to do it. Very simple. This is a Linux machine. Install FTP. Just install vsftp or ftp. Anything. Just install vsftp or ftp. Okay. Then try to restart. If you are installed vsftp, try to restart the services. Okay. Next one is actually this should be work. It is not working. Why I don't know. So I will try again. Even after FTP installed also it is not working. Usually it will work. Direct pub access will work. Public access. Okay. So what I have done. So then I went to firewall. I create an exception for 20, 21 and FTP services also. So I've opened all FTP related ports. Next, I try to connect with the filezilla with the student 17A port number 21. So I am successfully connected. Okay, I download and upload the data. Next, normal command prompt. So also I went to normal Windows machine. Okay, I use a command ftp my Linux IP address. Username is student 17A, student 17A. Important is I log in to putty with a student 17A, not switching, just login. Compulsory login. Otherwise it won't connect. Okay, so I download a file and I upload a file. Again, I'll try download a file and upload a file also. This is second part we have done like this. Second time also I connected like this. Initially I'm in this location by connecting. Okay. So initially when I'm connecting, I'm in this location. Okay. So what happened here? So that their local only it is came. Now I change it to my location like this. Now when I connecting, so it is coming like that. So ls means it is showing so many kind of stuff. No problem, leave it like that. Okay. So I'm trying to download a file. This is download g file 1 and I upload a disk1.png file, and also I try to download this file without spaces. Okay. Then finally I disconnected. So this is we are done FTP. Actually, if I write on this picture, it is good. But remember, get for download, put for upload. This is filezilla to connect it. Okay. Where I'm, what I'm doing, what I'm striking. Okay, try. Still, why FTP? Something is anything missing? I'm missing. I don't know. This is SFTP. Username root admin@123. This is root data. SFTP is working. When variety that is another variety. I'll try here. SFTP 172.16.0.100. Okay, so you can open with SFTP with WinSCP, SFTP. Client no cancel. Don't want. Okay, so here it is my root related data. Okay, so what are the root data? See, it is complete root. This is not correct. I don't know why these new versions are giving me problem. So no problem, guys. So whatever it is, is connected to my root. Very good. That is network location access. That's it. That's it for a FTP. I took a lot of time. So and very less members.